Hey, Umuchina Kele, or Abrala. Hey, I'll get the money here. On that boy. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Biafra, Kwenu. Hey, I don't talk him before. When I know why here. When I come block on here, say when I know why here. No problem. When the war start, we go know who be who. Biafrans. How many times did I call you? You don't want to listen. I say boycott every churches that is against freedom. Boycott every food from the Fulani herdsmen. Boycott every onions from the Boko Haram. Boycott anything that come from the north. When we say they no one more could go, they no one leave us where we go, but they want carry their food to poison us. Go punish them. I start gonna boycott anything will go bring death. And timely death for Igbo land. Biafra land, boycott all their food, not eat their food. I don't talk about boycott Dangote product. Anything where you bring. Now lie, you want to kill you, you want to put you under subjection. No listen to them, no buy their food, no buy their cement, no buy their chicken, no buy their anything. I tell you, if you try, God don't punish you. Now then they hungry you. Now that is the hungry you. Let's I forget. Make I ask now one question. Jumama and Emeka, make I answer me this question very carefully. Land did not finish for Sabah. Land did not finish for Wede. Land did not finish for Anambra. Land did not there Port Harcourt. Land did not there Aba. Why when they deceive when say only Yoruba land and Hausa land when I go build the whole match when I go get in the whole world. Now crazy the world now. When are they crazy? May God forgive you now. Make I come back home. I don't talk about. I say boycott every food from Hausa. Boycott their kuli, boycott their suya, boycott their sugar cane. You don't block your say no one here. One day, I tell you, one day, very, very soon, they go roast human being like a suya, give you for me to go chop and from outside, go this and I limit. I don't talk about. No one listen. Take time. Biafrans. Boycott anything that has to do with the Hausa Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, all their products. Now lie. I said I lie, yo. They want to take and kill you. They want to take your land, invade your house and sleep with your women. They're dangerous. So anything that has to do with them. Remember, Boko, when I say Boko, you say haram. When I say Boko, you say haram. When I say Boko, you say haram. Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen. They are bet of the same feather, so all of them be the same thing. Now, brothers and sisters, though, they know they look back for a kilo, they chop human being like suya. That's how I did not tell you. Any Igbo man, any Biafra man, where you make investment for North, for Kanu, for Sokoto, for Medugri, Taraba, anywhere where you get investment. Sell and come back home, die no day. They won't kill you. Boycott anything that has to do with Hausa. They are dangerous. No, sir, I do not tell you. They say they be get a man, no take them all. They say they do pedicure, they do manicure, they want clean your leg, they want clean your house. No grill, they want kill you, they go chop you. Not only that one, including their food and their product and anything that has to do with them. Anything where one consign them, not them. Not only that one, if you not say there for Lagos, if they go to Yoruba man church, if they waste your time, carry your time, they pay, they throw your money up and down. Sell the whole property where you go there. Go back home. They don't want you, they don't want you, you know one listen. The people where they bring on this message in a Biafra referendum media group worldwide under the leadership of Mazen and the Kane Ohamadike Biafra, one of Biafran land. Thank you, Kemesia.
Why get holy, Mr. Producer?
Ipob, one way only,
all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. It's not by force to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. Naturally, Biafra go. Let my people go. Naturally, Biafra go. Naturally, my people go. Naturally, my people go. Let my people go. Wake up this morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Choloma. Obono Chukuna Nolua, the land of the rising sun. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah, let my people go. Ekele Nandi Kalo, for making us to know what freedom is all about. Yeah, Ekele Nandi Kalo, for making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is all about. Ekele Nandi Kalo, making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing at all, make a leggy, oh, Pakistan, we are not fighting for war, but freedom. All we need is freedom. And they can't make a leggy, oh, no, Mati, Bolu, make a leggy, oh, no, Nepuri, Bolu, make a leggy, oh, Bolu, make a leggy, oh, all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. We are not fighting for war. We are fighting for freedom. Let my people go. Let my people go. I feel we one family. Let my people go. We live together as one. Let my people go. We can never be banished. Let my people go. No matter what the devil may do. Let my people go. We keep on going higher. Let my people go. We are one love. Let my people go. Umuchuko kikabiam. Let my people go. Nande Kalo. Let my people go. Eji mohura wase. Let my people go. Obasibi edike bagu. Let my people go. Eba boleno. Let my people go. Asengato lojo. Let my people go. Oye neche vite no kiso. Let my people go. Whether devil like it or not. Let my people go. Biafra must come. Let my people go. We must be free. Let my people go. Credible you see. Credible you see. Get me anyway. Akwangura gagwana Biafra ya against him no wasi. Guess you gonna make it a one day. Guess you gonna make. We are going higher. Incredible you see Wabia.
Our Father who art in heaven, Nanyin kebine ligwe, kahagedin song, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwabiama believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth, Shukwokika, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, We will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said,
Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafor. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. You deal with it. He may be a man of few words, but he meant every single word he says, and he stand by them. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nandi Okukano, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. He is the only single man that commands the loyalty of the Biafran people across Biafra land. It doesn't matter what you claim in your high road tours, every tours, I mean. The truth is, if you actually may see it as a challenge, tell us where you come from, and then we will know how many people that stand with you and how many people that stand with our supreme leader. It doesn't matter if it's south, upland, river, and coastal land, to bottom land, on top of land. Only one man commands the loyalty of the Biafran people, and one day you will understand what we are telling you. He is the director of Radio Biafra, of course, Biafra Television. Should I call him a chancellor? The University of Biafra, I must tell you. Not like Owazurike own, Ndioshi. His name is Mazen Nandekano. For the avoidance of that, I remain George Unibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and every piece of land in Delta State, they are Biafrans. They know. They know. Only Yoruba and Hausa blood among us will dispute what I'm saying. And I happen to serve the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and Nigerian International Coordinator, at least at this moment. Because there are a lot of people God have assigned to move this project forward. And when their time is come, they will do what they ought to do. Once again, I say you are welcome. The Creator is faithful. The Creator is sincere. The Creator is just and fair to everybody, because he will not ask for the blood of another person. If the Creator is thirsty of blood, he can create another blood. He will not need to begin to kill man for blood. So if you are there killing people because of who you call your Creator, that person is an imposter like Jubri, the man in Aso Rock in the Hem of Affair in Nigeria. Because Chukwukika Biama don't need you to give him blood. He can manufacture any blood he wants. Drink enough blood. So when you are killing for your God, you better use your tongue and count your teeth. He's self-sufficient, all-knowing, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscience. Some people will dispute it, but go and ask those people, the day you were born, were you looking the same way? You will see. Because no matter what they do, you can gallivant and boast across the globe your nuclear warhead, what you can do and what others cannot do. You are aging. One day you'll be left at the mercy of that gate man. That cook in your house, you underrate. Those children you looking down on, one day you will be left at their mercy, including me. So when you are gallivanting across the world, you want the world to see that, oh, I am 80, I am still agile. You are deceiving yourself, because God has set boundary for the living and the dead. But IPOB becomes unique because we stand between the living and the dead. These are some of the things you do not know. I won't proceed until I acknowledge him. He's Chukwukika Abiyama. He gives you what makes money insufficient. He stands for you when nobody wants to stand with you. He is the power that shapes your way. I must tell you, the one that guides us in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They were jumping up and down. Yoruba go tell me that they were trying to justify their stupidity and their hopelessness. Hey, let's issue him a bench warrant. Let's issue Mazen and the Kanu a bench warrant. And then maybe Israel will change their mind. We are coming. Okay, Ekpazu went to Israel. In fact, tomorrow evening, by the grace of God, we will look at Okezie Ekpazu going to Israel. Let's rewind the history of Nigeria and Israel a little bit. Okezie Ekpazu, we are done with you. You won't even go close to Israel. You think Netanyahu is stupid? You think they are stupid? So when you do what you do, understand that IPOB is standing between the living and the dead. Did you know how many people you killed? So people say, Mazen and the Kano don't have Rolls Royce. Who is his father? Does his father among the looted politicians in Biafra land? Of course, he doesn't need to have Rolls Royce. He doesn't need to build estates like all these lunatic. You see them, they live in a mansion of more than 30 acres of land. Their dining table alone is more than a community. Their dining table, I mean. When they move around a distance of 1 kilometer, they go around with more than 1,000 convoy. More than 300 armed security men. These are the leaders, your leader. They lock themselves in one room and be dancing and put it on social media. You don't know they don't have sense. They are mocking at you, oh ye Biafran. They are mocking at you. Don't mind them. They can do what they like. We are going to footers. It is 4 years. 4 years. Even Igbo man and Niger Delta man don't know that 4 years is an Islamic symbol. Let me not move ahead until I acknowledge the Chukwukika Biama. The only name now that is upsetting the balance of every religion in Nigeria. Just mention Chukwukika Biama. Christians run mad. Muslims can't hold themselves. Shabbatarian and Rabatarian, including Ogomo, they can't stand any longer. Ihunanya ninagi ubiomage ujuru anyanya dadio emaningwe gembangwe odihonye dekage ibu alpha na omega anyị nene na sena edemao. Without wasting much of our time, we go to our topic this morning. It is simple. Building a strong institution and alliance. Building a strong institution and alliance. As IPOB, we are working very hard for the unification of the Biafran people, just like other nations. Just like other people. When most people come out, they say, we are not united. We don't love ourselves. But of course, that man that claimed we don't love ourselves, love his wife, love his children. Okay, it's me that don't love my wife and my children. It is because they lost their way. The Yorubas are not the same. This you will never know. Because they were able to forge an alliance. They were able to set up an institution that enables them to rule you in Nigeria. In most cases, we say, Hausa, they don't have sense. Hausa, there was a joke we used to make in those days in school. They would say, one Igbo man went to one Hausa man, and he looked at the Hausa man and called him a cow. The Hausa man looked at the Igbo man and said, yes, wallahi, I'm a cow, but you are a grass. Cow eat grass, I will eat you. Is it not happening today? It could be a joke yesterday, but today it is happening. That is why everything we'll see on this platform, it will happen to you one day. All of you, Ududuwa, including Sabutwa, Yoruba, Wosa, water, blood, individual, Biafran land. These are the things you may want to dismiss. Yorubas are not one. Ikale is there, Ijebu is there, Ife is there, Bobo Shibo, Bobo Tigbo, all of them are there. But once they say, Moduduwa, all of them gather together. And they say Igbo want to fight also. Because of course they know the whole Biafrans. It doesn't mean you are Yala, Idoma, you are all Igbo. It's the way you are deceiving yourself, pointing at one community as Igbo. You are fooling yourself. Come, Omo Igbo ti wa, Omo Igbo todo, Omo Igbo kini, Omo Niko kini kon. All of them become Oduduwa. All of them become Oduduwa. That is working very hard to unify their people. They've built an institution. The Awasa you claim don't have sense have built an institution. You can see what is trending in the media now. Before now, as a child, if I hate Igbo man, one of the reasons I hate Igbo man is because every day in the media, Igbo man kidnap, Igbo man ritualist, Igbo man smuggle, Igbo man cocaine pusher, Igbo man. I say, what is this Igbo people doing? I wonder since the emergence of IPOB, Igbo man is not a kidnapper. Igbo man is not the one killing, pushing drug now in Saudi Arabia. Hi, Chineke, how do I appreciate you? Amam na nonye nwa nonso, amam na no rara putanyo, amam na chukundi Biafra no no nanso, ndi waga mara nonye nwa dinso. Chai, which song do I sing for him? All of a sudden, what do they call her name? Is it a Dabike, Abi Adebuli, or what is this Yoruba woman's name? The first statement he made about the Nigerians stealing or pushing drug and robbing and killing Saudi Arabia people. Of course, they are all Muslim versus Muslim. He looked as if it were Biafran people, because the first one, his name is Ojuku Adewale, Yoruba. He now said the next one is Nnamdi Kanu Oshimole. Then the third one now become Uchemefo Afosus. Then the fourth one is George Onibe Olukoya Ndioshi. When IPOB media confronted them, they are now forced to say the truth. By now, everybody will be looking at you as a Biafran wherever you are, that you are a criminal. Why do you think they are able to do that? When you are Biafra, you are working, you think you are somebody, you are NGO, you are International Criminal Court, you are working close to the White House, you are a Biafran. You think we do not know you? You are lower than Michael Jackson monkey. Michael Jackson used to have monkey. He dressed them properly. But you know what? If monkey like make it go America, if he like make it come back, you are a monkey, you are a babu. In fact, that is an honor where we are magnifying your personality. Bunch of shit. Because we fail to do what we ought to do. Yoruba will rally round. One area boy come out. They say they have problem with Awasa Fulanis. But the Igbos bear the brunt. I was in Lagos. Then I would have been killed by OPC. Because they were searching house by house, looking for small Igbo boys that have made it. My neighbor was killed. He should be around 21 years old. The boy was doing very well. In those days, he had Benz 230, but his own is customized. They picked this boy from his house. They took that Benz 230. I'm telling you, Yoruba, take him to somewhere around the Sabah Jambadi. Of course, Sabah Jambadi then was just an opened swamp where we have field for them. Now they are chasing you away. They murdered the boy, leave his dead body on the road, and say he's a ritualist. But we know this boy. Because the money they thought he have, his brothers in diaspora are sending clothes, things for him. He put it in the shop, sell and send money back to them. That is how he become a ritualist. And you people don't know what they are doing to us. Today, the warlord of Yoruba land is that murderer. And then you people are calling for the head of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the one that is saving you and your unborn children. You don't know what you are doing. The bone of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will hook all your truth. The end of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be the end of Biafran people. You will not understand what we wake up to do every day. You will not understand. Pray that it be not too late for you. Jesus in Matthew 24, when he approached Jerusalem, looking at the temple, and he wept. I say, oh Jerusalem, thou faithful and holy city, how I have worked very hard to gather you, like a hen will gather the chicks, but you will not look up to me. Behold, the dissolution has come upon you. He wept. Today, the Israelis are fighting very hard to rebuild the temple. But I never know what will happen later. But let's continue. The Hausas have been able to form an alliance. They've been able to build institution. But where are we? Where are we? You do not understand. Without IPOB by now, people will support David Umahi and tell you they are not Igbo. And there is nothing you can do. Some Igbos are not Igbo already. But Kokosibe were hero. Even the criminal are the one calling you criminal. Because you fail to do the needful. Nobody is appreciating IPOB. Most Biafrans do not support what we do here. Others see IPOB as jobless people. No, it's those people, they insult people. Don't mind them, they are jobless, they are miscreants. They are miscreants. It's just a matter of time. And all of a sudden, we decide not to answer the name you give to us and choose our own name. You are paranoid. I can't join those people. Don't you know I'm NGO in London? Do you know the company I control, Oyibo? You are a turkey, you are a monkey, you are a baboon. It's like when you hear, don't you know a black man was a president of America? Don't you know it is for, how do they put the grammar? You think Obama being a president, what did he do? He subdued more African countries to the dictate of America. He subdued more African countries to the will of Americans. Black man, my foot. It's like when somebody says, hey, don't you know that Obama allowed good luck to become a president? He had never done before. And some of you say, hey, Obama is the Obama, hey, our brother Niger Delta is president. What did he do for you? You must understand that there is a difference between protocol and facing the right procedure. Protocol is there just to observe it, whether it is needful or needless. That is protocol. But we must continue. Maybe one day you will wake up. You are not appreciating IPOB because you are not seeing what they are doing for you. Because all of you are greedy. All of you are greedy. Area boy, carpenter. He didn't go to school. He said he's just like Buhari, only primary 6. And most of you don't know. I stop in primary 6. George Onibe, stop in primary 6. Ganiwu Adam, stop in primary 6. Late Buhari, stop in primary 6. It looks like primary 6 students are actually the graduates Nigeria have. But you're in your mind, you want to, when you come out, you see, I have a LLB in Manchester University. I actually schooled in Massachusetts, and I then went to Toronto, and from there I went to Oxford. Yeah, I went to Clifford University and Lord Lugard University. Yes, I studied in Teresa University. In all of this, I become a this and that. You are animal. Come back home with all your Toronto and advanced certificate. Come back home. There will be one fool I need to rape your wife on the way. No, come to Biafra land. You will see we are the antidote. IPOB is the antidote to the menace and Hulu being caused in our land. I didn't ask you. You can answer anything you like in America. Very soon we will be forwarding the picture of the dead body of your people to you, wherever you are. I'm not talking about the sincere IPOB member. That is why we ask you to register, because with our very life we will defend your family here in Biafra land. But for those of you jumping up and down thinking you are relevant, we will soon be sending back the picture of your deceased, your dead one killed by Fulani Hesme Miati Ala Boko Haram. We'll be sending them for you. Let's see how many cup of wine you will drink on their expense. Nonsense. You may choose to ignore us. You will respond to us. These are the prophecy of His Eminent Saint Mazen Nandekano. I tell you, one day our children will worship him. Go and ask Chinese people. They worship their ancestors. Go and ask Catholic people. They worship St. Paul, St. Teresa, St. Torotoro. Every saint, they worship it. And when I tell you now that we are worshiping St. Nandekano and St. Ucheme, for some people say, no, this is blasphemy. That is why I don't like IPOB. You are a bushmeat. You are bushmeat. Every day, oh, Saint Teresa, Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine is in charge of abortion in Biafra land now for the avoidance of that. Because every Valentine Day, after 14th of February, doctors oil boom, or did I say oil boom? Abortion boom. Oh, hey, St. Valentine. Very soon now, they will have a topic in the church that will be known as Lovers Day. Love yourself. After all, some people have started kissing themselves in the church on Valentine Day. They quote a chapter of the Bible that say, kiss the brethren with holy kisses. If you see the kisses of holy brethren inside the church, oh, the kuegu. But let me go to the point. In Nigeria, Biafrans are considered as third class. So when you come out somewhere, you say, don't you know, I am this, I am that, I am that. They see you and say, did I say third class? Even fourth class. Biafrans are considered as even fifth class. This is a truth we cannot shy away from. When even Ahmadu Bello, as early as 1950, has started telling them that if he did not see somebody to give a job, instead of him to give an Igbo man, of course he's saying a German, he will give it to Igbo people like British government. Of course, they own the job in the first place. Or he will look for another lunatic across African continent or anywhere and give them the job. Instead of him, your own one Nigerian is to give you that job. Which means Ghanaians have rights more than you in Nigeria. Americans have rights more than you in Nigeria. Britain, of course, they are the god of Nigeria. Where you hear pastors or imam or anybody shouting, oh God, they are calling Britain. Because the name of my creator is not God. It's called Chuku. When some people say it's anti-God, it's anti-Jesus Christ, it's anti-nonsense. Yes, I oblige, but I'm not anti-Chuku. In your own place, supposedly one Nigeria. As a Biafran, you are lower than fifth class. So people will not understand. Try and slap a Cotonou person in the street of Biafra land. The Cotonou person will jail you. Because the moment you get to the station, Nigerian police will say, come here. You know, they say, be Cotonou, where your passport? He said, I don't get passport. I settle. Just collect maybe 5,000 or 3,000. Then they call you, come here. Who are you? You are a Curtis. SARS has carried you. Just pray very hard you don't sell your kidney along the line. Just pray very hard that in the next 12 hours somebody will come and ask for you. If not, the police will sell your kidney. Nonsense. You're one Nigeria and you're not seeing all these things. Oh, you are comfortable. Oh, I see you are comfortable. Okay, go ahead, being comfortable. In Nigeria, Biafrans are slave to fellow Nigerians. But you don't see it. Your governors are slave to fellow Nigeria. Because if they don't go and see the Satan of Sokoto, they cannot get second tenure. Because they don't have faith in their people. They have faith in Satan of Sokoto. Are they not slave already? This is a lie they tell us. They say, according to the census, Hausa have more population. Where are the Hausa? If Hausa have population, where are the underage children voting? If Hausa have population, why are they importing people from Niger Republic, among others, to come and vote? If Hausa have population, why is it that more than 70% of Nigerian army are not even Nigerians? So where are the population? But you buy it. You buy the hopelessness. You buy the stupidity. You agree Hausa have population more than Igbo. I'm not talking about other Biafrans. You buy it. I'm sorry. You are a slave. They help you. Few cabal help you, rig you into power. And you are jumping up and down. Hey, I will try and I will play that song maybe along the line. In Nigeria, Biafrans live by the edict of Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba. It is what Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba say that happened. You should be grateful to IPOB. By now, and I foresee manufacturing of name. After all, that is what they've been doing to us. They come out, they say, you are Imo State. You don't know it's Hausa calling you Imo State. And tomorrow you are jumping up and down, I'm proudly Imorian. You Anambra. You jump up and down, you say, yes, I'm proudly an Amberian. Then you come out and say, you Abia. You begin to jump up, I am proudly Abelian. Me, they say, you are Deta. Today I'm saying, I am proudly a Detanian. Or is it Detashan? Ndiara. Without IPOB, you are gone. They don't manufacture name and give to you. Yoruba and Hausa giving you name. That is when I see people. They say, no, I've heard a lot of things, believe me. But we also know a lot of things. So when you are hiding under one name, go and find out who manufacture you. I'm a cross-Siberian. Cross-Siberian, my foot. Go and find out the person that manufacture you. I'm a Nigerian. Go and find out your producer. Because you are a toy. Manufactured by one illiterate, primary six. Where you hear about Sanjo with all the degree, you think he went to school. They manufactured you. Then I see very enlightened individual telling, I'm a Nigerian. But the person who gave you that name didn't even go to school. He killed your mother and father and blackmailed your mother and father and become a warlord. So when you tell them that Obasanjo is how do they call them? Is it elder statesman? You are the greatest baboon in any jungle across the globe. Do I blame you? Moritola Mohammed, Imakwana Moritola kiri Imo State, Imakwana Moritola kiri Anambra State, oh Moritola oh, Okwayo kiri Ebonyi State. Obasanjo, Niger Delta, Obasanjo, Niger Delta, Imakwana Obasanjo kiri Niger Delta State, Imakwana Obasanjo and Babangida kiri Delta State, Imakwana Wakini Bayelsa State. You're jumping up and down. No, you are jumping up and down. You will never appreciate IPOB, but one day you will do it. It will not be in your turn, I must tell you. The one who dictates the eating, how you live. All of you are slaves. Your elites, your NGOs, opinion holders, all of them, they dictate how you live. Why? But why? These people are not as educated as we are. These people are not exposed as we are. These people are not as strong as we are. But yet they rule. They rule us inside this one Nigeria, as well as inside Biafra land. Why? But why? Because they formed a political alliance. This is the reason it's like that. You are a Biafran, you are working with Yoruba or Hausa in any company in diaspora, you talk about Biafran, they will threaten to report you to Nigerian High Commissioner or to DSS. And DSS and Nigeria will be waiting for you at the airport. So that when you are coming, what will they do? They will arrest you. But they tell you about Oduduwa nation. Omo Oduduwa le mi o, Omo Alamajiri le mi o, Omo Arewa le mi o, They tell you about it. But when you call the name of your people, it threatens them and they want to shut you down. Don't you think something is wrong somewhere? Why are they able to do that? Number one, it is because these people have been able to form a political alliance. When I see Biafran politicians, I know why they run to Hausa for endorsement. Because Hausa and Yoruba have formed a political alliance. Where is Amechi Jibuka Amechi? When you show them strength in your population, this is one mistake Asare Dokubo make. Fight with your PVC. Fight with your PVC. Even Asare community is not in total unification. It's not forming alliance with the Igbo who are his brother. Asare marry Igbo. They are picking na Igbo. Then be Igbo. But then they deny their identity. But it's telling you to fight with the people who have gang up against you. If you don't know what to say, shut up. The moment you start winning them, you will see Yoruba and Hausa have formed alliance. They will go to the backyard. They will gossip. Immediately they finish gossiping, Hausa will carry AK-47. Yoruba will stand on Instagram, on Twitter and Facebook. They will mount the radio. As I'm mounting the radio now, they will shred you. But we are now ready for them. Let them come and shred. Let them come. But you know, in Biafra, it is people like Chibika and Ichi will say, don't mind them, they are miscreants. Governors, he said, don't mind them, they are jobless people, but we are fighting to defend your unborn children. So when they are humiliating you, know that why they're doing what they're doing is because we do not have an alliance and we have not built an institution. These people have built a political institution and they have formed an alliance. Number two, they have formed a religion alliance. That is why some people come, they say, don't talk about religion. God will punish your mother and your father. No, don't talk about religion. But these people who is leading you to heaven are Muslim, and they have formed a religion alliance for you. I know Joe Ministry. I lost here. I'm not saying I support his kind of Christianity, but I know our Lozier was doing very well as the company church is concerned, because most churches are company. He was set up. I think he's a train conductor somewhere in London. Yoruba rubbish him. All they need to do is, you see, in those days when I used to have a vehicle I drive, when I move around, police stop me. Something happened one day. You know, maybe I'm coming from work, I'm so tired, they stop you. In Nigeria here, you will want to press button so your boot will open. But that day, God said, don't press button, go down. I went down, I opened the boot. They looked everything, they didn't see anything. They said, okay, you can go. And as I turned, I noticed they dropped something in my boot. And I moved back, because I just relaxed on the motor, was watching the side mirror, and also the man dropped that thing. I said, drop that. I said, God, waiting be that, waiting be that, waiting be that. Or guy started shouting, people gather. Waiting you keep. They lose it, is Igbo. He said, don't let me deal with you. Don't let me deal with you. Are you obstructing me in my job? I said, no, I'm not obstructing you in job. I don't smoke Igbo. I don't sell Igbo. What is Igbo doing in my boot? Nobody has come to this boot until you. I said, come on, carry this motor and get out here. I said, yes, thank you. Thank you. This is how they set up men of God. Very soon, you are doing deliverance, normal deliverance. So somebody will come and beat you up, ask you to naked, and ask you to confess that you are sleeping with the person you are doing deliverance. And if you deny, they will kill you. But we know what all of you are doing. Only Adeboye and Kumuye Oyedepo, all the Yoruba pastor are the one who is taking you to heaven. And so they say, no, it's antichrist, antichrist. But religiously, they have formed alliance against you. Go and ask a Trem. Go and ask Igbo pastors, Biafran pastor. You will never pass that bacha. Let David Obiemia try and build branch in Yoruba land. That is how we know how much they hate him. Shango will come after David Obiemia. Let him come. The way he is building branches in Port Harcourt, let him go to Yoruba land. Is Yoruba not building church branches everywhere in Biafra land? It is a challenge. If you hear no David Obiemia, tell him I challenge him to go and build branches of all this church in River State, there in Yoruba land or Hausa land. Then so that he will know that even Uyedepo don't love him, because they have formed a religious alliance. Is it Muslim? They are not dashing you 10,000. When they dash you 10,000, you change your name to Chukuma Nwolo. Sorry, Chukuma Yusuf. Then another Muslim give you 20,000. You now become Abdullahi Okinkwo. Then very soon now they give you 1,005. You begin to answer Jubri Muhammad Ike Chuku. We now have Tamono Ibrahim, Abdullahi, Tamono. They are everywhere in Biafra land. But shame on all of you. It's not your fault. These people have formed a cultural alliance. I was watching the TV yesterday with my children, and I said, I want to show you something. I said, tune to Go TV, they tune to Go TV. I said, now watch the channel, the Press One Africa Magic. They are showing Igbo program. And I say, press the next channel, it move. It's now AM Yoruba. I say, press the next one. He press. It now become AM Awosa. And now you have 3 channels. The 3 channels are broadcasting the 3 main ethnic groups in Nigeria, the 3 main nations concocted in the zoo called Nigeria. And I ask my children, I say, do you notice that the platform that carries the Yoruba and the Hausa is dedicated to their name? Because you have AM Hausa, AM Yoruba. AM Hausa is Hausa Fulani. AM Yoruba is Yoruba. Then coming to Biafra, it would have been AM Igbo or AM Ijo. They now change it to African Magic. AM African Magic. And now ask them, what can you read from here? One of my sons said, Daddy, is the same African Magic now. Did you not see AM African Magic? I tell you, shut up. I'm trying to point out something to you. You are teaching me. You are telling me that AM is African Magic. Why did they not put Yoruba on AM African Magic? AM, all of us African Magic. Why are they calling the name of their place? And coming to our own, they kill our name and put, are we magic? But I'm happy I was able to pass a message to him. Because these people have formed a cultural alliance. They destroy our alliance up to the extent that a Ijaw person do Ashebi, Igbo person do Ashebi, Abo person do Ashebi, without even knowing what Ashebi is all about. When you look at Nigerian television, you think that we are Islamic people. You won't know that Islams are majority in Nigeria. But they dominated you. They are the face of the zoo called Nigeria. Senate, House of Senate is mosque. Aso Rock, mosque. Police station, mosque. Boko Haram office, mosque. Miati Allah, mosque. Then you are yapping, you want me to respect you, you are a pastor, you are a church. May God have mercy upon you. They formed economic alliance. That is why all Biafran's goods coming into Nigeria must follow Yoruba land. And Hausa will be on the road to collect title for you. Where are you taking Yoruba money? But they are the one who call you criminal. They are able to do all these things because they are able to form an alliance against us. They have institutions. They have formed government alliance. They have formed alliance with the British government. They have formed institutions to keep us down. And now this is the time we have to unite. This is the time we have to come together. This is the time we have to tell ourselves the truth and form our own alliance, building our own institution. They will crumble before your very presence. The greatest crime of IPOB is because they want to unite the people. That is our crime. But do they really have choice? The answer is no. Because in the end, all of them will bow for Biafra. We are shouting now, day in, day out, making good men and women across the globe to understand that it is time for Biafrans to go. Some of them are looking at them. Don't mind that they will be talking. But this is how God created the world. He created the world by talking. Those of you who have ear, open it and hear. Revelation say, those who have ear, let them hear what the Spirit of God is saying. Those who have ear, hear what Radio Biafra is telling you. So the greatest crime of IPOB is how dare you unite the Biafran people? How dare you? They used in all this just because, unlike the Biafrans, they do not put their interests ahead of anyone. And Hausa Yoruba are succeeding. It's because they don't put their interest in anyone. Once they say, Omodudu wow, they put their personal interests aside. Even Tinubu, the Yoruba terrorists. When it comes to the matter of Oduduwa, he lowered down his crown. Forget about Tony of Ife or any Toro Yoruba lunatic. They lowered their crown because they put the interests of the people ahead of them. But come to our place. Somebody, in fact, the greatest crime of Mazen Nandekan is why is he not driving on private jet? Who is he? Does he have money? Did he betray to have millions? But our people there for their own pocket, they will betray their whole community. And then they come back and tell us they are warlord. They are what is other name? Opinion model, leaders of thought, elite, educated, all of them under my foot. Unlike the Biafrans, the Yoruba and Hausa fight for all their people to win. Go to Yoruba land. They can come out and say, we don't like Tinubu, we don't like Edison, we don't like Tekumuye, we don't like Torotoro, we don't like. But at the end of the day, as far as it's a Oduduwa agenda, all of them fight to make sure Oduduwa agenda win. Go and look at Hausa, where you see they are not tenants, you think they are the same people. You can see what is happening now. They are killing the Plateau people. They have chased the Gwari people inside the forest. The so-called Meadow Belt are where they rape women and kill. But they are still not tenants, but they will wake up. The most miserable are Hausa people. All those people claiming to be not tenant. We are not tenant. You don't know waiting, they come for you. But they, of course, they are in Biafra land. We are waiting for them. At the right time, we will respond. No, we are not tenant. We are not tenant. It is not tenant because of Biafra. Because they have been able to form alliance. They've been able to build institution. All because of you. Nobody is fighting to defend Biafra land. Nyangudu want to become chairman of Biafra land. All the governors want to become chairman. Those in diaspora who are supposed to be doing something. I'm Igbo na America. Ohaneze Igbo na America. Ohaneze Igbo na China. Ohaneze Igbo na Japan. If you see any Japan or any Biafran around you who is a king, if you don't chase them out, I'm assuring you they take over your country. Because this is the only thing we can do. And then all of a sudden, somebody who is more educated than you, who has received more alert than you, will come out and say, well, how can this person be our Hanese Ndibo in America? He has 20 million in account and I have 30 million. He went to Harvard University and I went to Manchester, Toronto University. And don't you see I'm higher than him? He should be removed. He should be removed. Let me be the next Hanese Ndibo in America. That is what we are doing across the globe. Do I blame you? Unlike the Biafrans, the Yoruba and the Hausa, they fight hard to protect the future of their children. But in Biafra land, people like Okezie Ekpazu, Willie Obiano, David Umahi, this drunkard in Anambra, they are gallivanting everywhere. Kill them, kill them. In fact, there is information I have received. Most monarch in Biafra land has given an order to Hausa to start killing IPOB member. They will cover up. This is how bad it can be. But we assure you, we will make sure they kill your children first before they get to us. No be our land. No be our land. Kwademe hijelu. Kwademe hijelu. Nisha wakwole yo ne mwakole yo. Ebijeko hijelu. Nisha wakwole yo ne mwakole yo. Ebijeko hijelu. Get ready. It is the journey of life. Just get ready. But it is not too late for you, O Biafrans, to do the needful. Rise up, look for the nearest IPOB closer to you. Join this family. Join this family. What we are here to do is to build an institution, form an alliance, tighten the bonds that used to hold us together and being destroyed by our enemy. I'm not talking about forming an alliance with saboteurs whose days are numbered, who have already been condemned. If you know you are a genuine one, go to IPOB. Lower yourself. Forget about that, your degree and your certificate. It is nothing. Your bank account is nothing. If you try it, come, just put Biafra logo in your phone and enter Nigeria. You will see how hopeless you are. One useless Alamajiri who has not taken his bath for almost 3 months will slap hell out of you. You will see that all the high judges in Nigeria now, all of them are catorieras. Catorieras are in charge of your judicial now. Just come back. Nobody will save you. Only IPOB. I'm not patronizing you, but I'm telling you the truth. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. So when you are there, you are yapping. You think you are somebody that you are not. You are making a mistake. Wake up. Wake up. Look for the nearest IPOB family. Join them. Join in this campaign to preserve the next generation of Biafra, or forever die and never come back home. Forever you die and don't come back home again. These people have formed alliance and they are building institution against us. Now is our time. Ebuwakwa nke ya aka ma dịrọra n'ihi na ihe ahụ Chineke malitela ka o mee. Ajamodo apụghị igbochi ya o. Stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. Forget about what you think you have achieved. Forget about you have arrived. You don't have idea, a glimpse of an idea what plan these people have for us. Very evil. It would have been a dark moment in the life of Biafrans. But we are here to make sure it doesn't happen. There are things that bombast at night. That is why POB is here to respond. Of course, at this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. WhatsApp line once again is 070 815 45642. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. Our direct line, I repeat once again, is 081 221 52971. And the special number dedicated to the female is 081 288 58614. Special number for the female. If you are a male, don't call the line. Special number dedicated to the female is 081 288 58614. Yes, call on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Call on the line. Are you there? Go ahead and remove your attention from your radio.
My name is Marcel Shalom. I want to use this morning to congratulate our family IPOB here in Ehinogro, women in Biafra land. I also congratulate our leader Mazen Amosano.
Hello?
Hello, Mazen. Good morning.
Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Go ahead, please.
Good
the word
morning.
is listening. Good morning.
Good morning. Otto Thomas from here, Finland. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
First of all, we appreciate, we thank God for His mercy and His love towards all Biafrans and all the Biafrans all over the world. And also we thank God for all of you, the leadership, and especially you, the grace God has given you to minister in the morning, the night, and working day and night, organizing. And He's yielding fruit. And this is the Lord doing. I will thank God for our leader, Manager Nandakano Ucheme, for all the leadership of LPOB all over the world, the members, our supporters. We thank God and pray that this one goal, our restoration of this nation, Biafra, must be fulfilled by His grace. Having said that, remember, seek ye first the restoration of Biafra. Then every other thing shall be added unto you. That is very, very important. So, you lament, if it's a Bible days, it's a lamentation. You lament your cry. Some days your cries with tears. And for this restoration. One thing I have studied and observed in this our elite is this. Their wealth is their God. And the Yoruba, so the us, and Northern Kabat understood this very well. Anytime they know that we have gone far to achieve, they will just remind them of their wealth, disobey, and so on. Many of them are lazy and so on. And the big business, the investment is their gods. If you go to the state of Abuja now, you will see that it's very big competition for many years. They moved their capital. So the investment, the land, the building, the businesses, they invested there, and then far north. I think all those that came out to make it clear that his investment is in the north and the west. It's being somehow honest, but this is the actual fact. None of them, I think, is the one who said Ogun State is not Biafra land, but it's the chairman of the Biafra people, man. Can you say that kind of foolishness? Ogun is not Biafra land, but he's chairman of the Ipob people. Now, I think there's a statement to say that what Nnamdi is saying is the fact. All of them know. But it's because of their investment. And as Yoruba and Hausa knows that, they capitalize on that. A Yoruba want to have a Senate president. What did they do? They plan it, they bounce to the Igbo business and trade fair, the whole thing. And when they cried out and march, they told them that tell your people to vote for a Yoruba man now as Senate president. That's when we leave you. Can you say that? Now, the main one now is that they know that the base place of our leader is London and Israel. And these are the most powerful people who are pushing and for now, Ipob.
Okay, here now want Israel to come and do farm for us. I have a special sermon kept for Okizie Paso. We will go to Israel together because me, I want to see Netanyahu, useless people.
Okay. Yes, sir. See, look at. Let me explain what that move should be held very, 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 very seriously by Ipob. It's a very dangerous move. It's not, let's just say, let them go, they will do nothing. Mind you that Israel is just like an Igbo people, the Republican. Why you see Israel united and fighting is just because of law. Like when Biafra come now, Biafra will be tied because of the law. You understand? So they are just like people. Now, it is this Kabah that sent him. They sent him to go and capture some powerful Israeli leaders whom if they voted, they are into parliament. When you talk about Biafra restoration, they will oppose it. And they will give him a lot of money. He's not going there because they want to have development. The same thing they do with Ben Bruce and Ubi to go to England, British, to capture the government that they are one Nigerians. If not, their property that is in the north that worth billions, as well as this thing may be. They are losing it. So that's why they are using them for this. So my own way, the way I think is this. Listen to me. If you touch their property, they submit to this and their struggle. Mark it today. In as much as this their property and their businesses is functioning, you understand? If If we push Almajiri now, they set a place, one of their supermarket or one of their building or two, do you understand? You will see them cry that we need Biafra. That is as simple as ABCD. So their goals, their belly, their this, it is something. Zik has property in Lagos that they have in Lagos Zik. That is the village of Zik. But where is the property today? So that's why I was talking about, let's go, let's go. I don't know the one of the north. I didn't live there, meaning that if you go to north, you have. So that's why it's running scatter. It's the same pattern. So until we begin now to touch, it's not even to touch this their property. They believe in this. That is this is so we must do everything to stop Okize and the people that the zoo is sending to this Israel government.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, so that's what I want to contribute this morning. But I don't know whether I will call you at a private time. There is something, a lecture that I want to teach you about this our race, how we come. So if you want me to say it in Radio Biafra, that would be a little bit long, but not today. So you have to give me time. Either you call me, then you listen to me,
a message.
Okay, I will send you a message.
I will follow you up from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Remain blessed.
Thank you.
And all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Nobody should deceive his or herself. We are not ignorant. The Bible says, do not be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. All of you, we will bring you down to your knee in 1 second. So when I see, I was jumping up and down with gun, Yoruba, gallivanting everywhere, British government doing what they do. We are peace-loving people. We are engaging the world from inception through the preamble of law. We are the first country in Africa to activate the right to self-determination. We experienced the first genocide in Africa. You see some lunatic, they are doing Rwanda genocide. They would have been able to stop that genocide, but they will prefer that you die, so they come and play God. And you can see them, they dress suit, they wear eyeglass, you think they are human beings. Oh, they kill the Rwanda people. Oh, it's not believable. Oh. But they are the really murderers. We have passed that stage. Stop deceiving yourself. Another genocide is looming. It's in Nigeria. What happened to the generation of Biafrans 1967 to 1970, we will not allow it to repeat itself. It's going to be other way around. Africa will fall. Europe will fall. Get ready for migrants. Begin to build the walls, because nothing will stop all of you. If you like, do anything you want to do. All of you are aging already. Oh, you will kill us. Then maybe in next 50 years or 100 years, you now remember, oh, Biafran genocide. Of course, one day all of you will remember Biafran genocide. Nobody knew that the Jewish Holocaust will be remembered. But today, you will remember it. Rwanda. You killed them. You are trying to remember. Maybe you are faking tears for me. Me. I play music for now. Make on a written to run well. Ekureku bụ ihe mere anụrụ anụ bụ ihe mere ekureku. Egbu aishi ntị esoro. Anyị ga-egbupụ isi gị, ntị ga-eso la n'ihi ndị ohi. Ehụ agwọ ọnụ ihe n'uke menu ebe ahụ ezuzu. Ị na-atụsi elu igwe akwụkwọ iwe ji anụ ọfịa kewo. Ụnụ amara ihe n'ure mu ọnụ. Very pathetic. Very pathetic that the time bomb to sink Africa, including Europe, is in Biafra land. It's in Nigeria, and they are not seeing it. Now they still want to maintain the oil well. We will promise you that when we are done with all of you, if you don't allow us to go, that oil well, you will drill blood for the next 50 years. We are calling on you, because this is what we have to do for the moment. Isn't that all those you're building? That is, do you know my building in Lagos? Let me tell you one secret. Kill one Hausa man now in Onitsha Head Bridge. All of your property in Kaduna will be gone. Yorubas are a little bit temperance, so they won't respond. Forget about Adeyinka. He don't know who his father is. He don't know his mother. He can't even manage a family of 2 children. To forget about him. Yes, sir. Caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah. Good
Good morning, George. George Ojibe, my friend.
Go ahead, my brother.
My name is Chima Johnson. I'm calling from Iguacha. One of the first pilot officers under Ipob local community. I just want to congratulate every members of IPOB. I say make people carry them and bless all the workers, officers, and IPOB entirely. So people carry them and bless in the name of Yahushua. I want to talk about the election in Israel on Tuesday. We have heard everything that our spokesman said. We IPOB that in Iguacha, we are praying for. Let our heart desire granted in Israel. But I want to also contribute our Passover that are coming up. Say may every members of IPOB both confess and wish out. I say may every members of IPOB both those are who participate in Passover and those that will also pray and keep talking about our land to be restored. I say may people gather and bless every one of them. Thank you keep this in Passover. Give us wisdom to pilot this affair in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So gather and bless you.
God bless you.
Keep on keeping on. So gather and your strength.
And you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And good time.
Yeah. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
My name is Kenechku. I'm calling here from Malaysia. I heard from Enugu Ezike, Enugu Nsukka province, Biafra land. I really thank you so much. You know, Mazonibe, you are doing a great, wonderful thing for Biafran. I think our great leader, Lord Mazinam Dekalu, what he's doing to Biafra.
Add sent there. Put eminent. You didn't put sent and eminent. Karabandia, so mad people. So my own suggestion about this today broadcasting is that we already see what Hausa people are doing. Now they already pick up Bazu because when you see that southeastern Igbo governors, they already deal with Dave Umai for Ebonyi State and do Dave Umai. They know that Obiano is just a drunkard. He don't know what left and right. Okay, Enugu governor is a madam. He don't know how to say, he don't know where to go. Okay, in Imo State, you go to Imo State now, Okorocha is already out. Now, they don't know anywhere to go and find another Asabotu again to use. They already go to Okezi Pazo. And that is why they give Okezi Pazo the returning ticket of a governor. Now they already send Okezi Pazo to Israel for the agri project. Okezi Pazo is looking for agri project. While Okezi Pazo don't have road. My brother, I am happy he spent money to Israel. Now, it is time to rewind our relationship with Israel. It is time to rewind our relationship with Okezi Pazo. It is time to let the truth open. That is why I always tell anybody coming to invest in Nigeria, they should go to Sambisa Forest or Lagos. They want to come and steal Biafra land in the guise of any project, they should get ready. They should get ready. Britain vowed, they say they rather see the whole Biafran dead than to let us go because of Oye. We will see how true they are and how long they will stand to their war. Go ahead, please.
Okezi Pazo don't have road in Abia State to drive to the farm where he's planning to have a farm in Abia State. Now this is a tactics, Nigeria Hausa tactics. Hausa tactics. They already sent Okezi Pazo to know the secret of Biafra. And what I want to suggest is now I want to speak it in Igbo language because Biafra no Israel. Okezi Pazo not Israel. I am Makota Reswe Okezi Pazo. Baby Israel akitana ga binjo Okezi Pazo. Muro ba ngoni Israel akitana, smuri akitana brasi diga babuya. Ihe ọbụla ọ ga-eri Israel akịta na asa abụrụ ihe ga-agbagbu eke gosigodo okezi ikpeazụ akọmakwa dat ebe ọ na-eje anyị nwa nọrọgo da place onye ndị karịrị ya nọrọgo da place ka enye ihe ọ na-achọ da place ihe ọ na-achọga dat Israel a ndị be anyị eke ndị be anyị stand up nye eke na okezi ikpeazụ ihe ọ na-achọga n'Israel akịta na no because those people are taking us just like the thing that this and that they know that Biafra is already but they are looking all manner of everything to bring Biafra down. Look at what is happening in Zamfara. Zamfara are digging and mining gold, but that mining gold now belongs to Zamfara. You know, our people are so.
Ijo belong to Nigeria. And when you tell some lunatic from Ijo, they are not seeing what is happening. They are still living on the lie Awosa told them. That is what they are still feeding themselves on. But we will wake up.
One of our man said all in Ijoland belong to them, belong to Chigawa. But now this gold mining in Zamfara is already so long. They're already taking that gold so long ago. It's not from now. You know, but nobody knows. They can't mention it. It belongs to Hausa. But that idiot called the Black Toad that's sitting down on this telling me that that he is not coward. He is this. Somebody from the north are taking your property, but their property, gold is not greater than oil now. Gold is more greater than oil now, but that gold is not belongs to Nigeria. It belongs to north. See how selfish our people is. When you talk about Biafra, somebody lunatic will come out and say, "Oh, why you talk about Biafra? This and that." That person is greater than is more than monkey and baboon.
The journey has just begun.
No, I thank you so much. I thank you so much. God of Biafra bless you in a way that your generation will rise up and remember you for the eternity. You are a great man and keep it on. And God bless Biafra. God bless our great leader, Nandi Kano. And in Biafra we stand. No going back. Thank you. Yeah. And God bless you.
Yes, a caller on the line. Can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
I want to thank all the IPOB members and my able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's something that happened because I'm working. From Isi Alangwa, Imposi. Even now, then I'm working the private school in the then I name a national anthem. Hasimo Mansur Hanon, so no. I'm a member of IPOB. If I follow you people, stay for this national anthem, which is I have betrayed my people, which is I can't do it. So then I can't have problem with them, then I leave them come other side. So I want to thank all the Biafra people, the Ipob no to make sure that this freedom because I don't know the reason why I get Mason these rulers. Look at the Port Road. As you Kezi brother, and then one them. So now my members, my IPOP, say Bob no shike, Equala Coina Dige Bochi, Yage Benaga. You plan a Messi may accord them my community, go up on the bono, Kudo seek a rupia. So can you make sure that this freedom line what I had job?
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller, are you hearing me? Caller on the line.
Hello.
Please go ahead. Remove your mind from your radio. You are listening to your radio. That is why you are not here.
No, the other man is still talking.
Because you are listening to the radio. That man has dropped for a very long time. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Good morning, Madam. Please, I want to commend you for all you have been doing. My name is Victoria, calling from Iguacha. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
I said I want to commend you for all you people are doing for us. We thank you because of our land here in Biafra. People are suffering much. All that is happening around us is much. We can't mention it, but we are grateful to God for bringing you people in the person of Mazen Namdekan, who is doing a great job for us. We pray that our Elohim keep him, keep Mazi Uchemofo. You, our African rep, we are grateful. And we say you should go on, and in everything, our prayers, even in our gathering yesterday, all we prayed is that God should help us, that we will restore our land and we will be joyful in it. Thank you, and I will call some other time.
Thank you
Bye
very
from
much.
here.
And I appreciate. God bless you. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey,
Good
Biafra.
morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Amarachi Oziri. I'm calling from London. Don't get me the please. Okay, Zip, you people be careful that man. That man is evil man. He's an evil man. He
should be the one to be careful of us. They are playing old
Please,
school.
that man.
We have passed that stage. All those things they are doing, we have passed that stage. When we are done
That
with
man
him,
is going to,
he won't even leave Aba again.
Hey, why this man is going to Israel now? This man, God will that man will die on prayer. No, I'm telling you, that man will die there. Why that man is going to Israel now? Evil man, evil man. Look at them. Please, my brother. That's why I'm calling you this morning. Please, God will bless you, my brother.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
They will. Whatever they do, they only open a new version of Biafra. Very soon now, we will be going to Medina, Mecca. Because all of us will soon become Arab. Everything you are doing is an old version. Our leaders say we are 7 steps ahead of all of you. You don't know what is coming to you. The point is Yoruba have formed alliance, they built an institution, all because they want to undo Biafrans. Ariwa have formed an alliance, they built an institution, all to undo Biafrans. And then somebody is telling me, did you know I have a bidding in Lagos? Did you know I have a bidding in Toronto? Did you know I do this one? I got money, bonye. Call out on the line your name and where are you calling from? Call on the line, are you there?
Yes.
Your name.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
My name is Mbaleme Ogochukwu from Ebonyi State. So I want to commend you people for the work that you are doing for us and IPOB. So God will bless you people. So my advice to the people who live at the Lagos, so they should come and join hands so that we'll have we'll restore our land. Those Yoruba people there, those that love you people, there's nothing that you will do for them to love you. So they will just frustrate you after building anything or invest your business there. So, George Onibe, I'm greeting you. I'm thanking you for your work for the Biafra IPOB. May God bless you.
You see, thank you very much and bless you too. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Of course, that is Sue Epileptic Network, but we must continue. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Yes, my name is Umasum.
Yes,
I'm calling from Umasum.
This line is meant for female.
Okay.
Sorry for that. All right. Yes, as we inch closer to the end of this program, our people must begin to think of how to look for IPOB leadership. Join them and do the needful. Don't let anybody deceive you. Oh no, these people are jobless. You are the one that is actually jobless. No, they are miscreant. You are the miscreant. Go and ask Brutal. Go and ask Magu. Go and ask late Buhari. Go and ask even a Sudani, the Jubri man and Aso Rock. Go and ask Obasanjo. They know they are the real miscreants. Wake up, for we are going home. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you talking to me?
Of course. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Chukwemeka. I'm from Aguata Division of Oka Province. But yeah, now I'm coming from Aba Province. I'm only Biafra. What I want to contribute is about the topic yesterday.
many categories of those that who really want Biafra.
Of course, that is Zoo Epileptic Network. But we must continue. Biafrans across the globe must stand up, face the challenges, look at this monster called Nigeria in the face, and bring them down completely. We are not going to negotiate with anybody. We are not going to compromise. We had no intention of retreating, nor surrendering. What we want is Biafra. And Biafra we must get. But if you think otherwise, we shall see how it ends. This is Radio Biafra Extra. And we have come to the end of this morning program. A sincere apology to those of you who made efforts to call in, but to no avail. And I appreciate those who are able to also call in and air their view. Tell your brother and your sisters who are claiming one Nigeria to wake up, because the journey has already begun. As I sign off from here, I say remain blessed, remain focused. Chukwu Okike Abiama be with you. He say.
Continue to bless, protect him, and guide him from the eyes of our foes. I also want to appreciate my family, the great family writers. They have been wonderful through their articles. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to give them more intellect to write more. Thank you all. When he spoke, the world trembles. Pastor said, his truth indeed. Heels and gems to set me free. Heels and pens to dry my tears. We Biafrans are grateful. Father's right have showed on us. Attention for Okike Abiama, descending the sun. Number Kano, oh, number Kano, you are the one. Number Kano, you are the one. You are the one. Hey, number Kano, oh, number Kano, you are the one. Number Kano, you are the one. We got comfort zone. Took all the plans for my sake. Time to Okike Abiama, the sand in the sun. Number Kano,